This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And it's Morant missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus. But what has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Tillman. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Tatum. About a minute played here so far in the first. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Outside Bane. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Morant. Spins. He takes it in. Converts after the nice spin.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Smart passes to Horford. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Bane finds Morant. Tries the spin move. Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Bane. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An active finisher around the basket. Jackson showed great timing on the putback.
Brown against Bane. And he lobs it up. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And the basket by Bane.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Williams, a screen on Bane. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Williams against Jackson. Will it go? And there's Horford on the assist from Williams.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three from Bane. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now here's Brown. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Count the basket.
Jaylen Brown has improved improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Up top, Morant. Pass to Bane. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum, and here is Williams. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson, the screen. The three is up. And that one's good. Morant's got 5.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Right side Morant. Clock at 6.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Morant's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Williams with the screen. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Brown passes to Horford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Pass to Horford. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The layup misses. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Bane. Rebound Boston. Brown in the high post. 6 points for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Tatum against Morant. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And here's Brown for 3. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Up top, Bain, defended by Brown. Here's Tillman. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Morant.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown finds Horford. Brown. It's good on the putback.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Morant against Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Inside, Brown with the steal. Tatum from long range. And so we wrap up the first half.
The Celtics, 22. Fans, let's go ahead together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Derek White. Griffin is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Brogdon in at the 1.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Here's Kennard. Deflected. Griffin against Clark. That's tipped. Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Jones.
Line for your Grizzlies, Tyus Jones.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
White on the wing. Outside for Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
Jones against Brogdon. Kennard outside. On the wing, Conchar. The 3. They get the rebound. Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on Brogdon. Jones, the pass to Adams. Here's Kennard. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gallinari with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. White, good.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Memphis leading. Outside Jones. Adams inside. Jones finds Kennard. From behind the arc. Drops in the three. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brogdon to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Kennard against White. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Jones. On the wing, Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Clark, the pass to Jones. The three. Another shot. Pass to Adams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Outside Gallinari. The teardrop. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Conchar. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Jones. Takes the three. Clark misses from close range. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Griffin gets it to go.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. That's good from Jones.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Jones hits them both. And here's Brown for 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarters.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Tatum against Brooks. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Morant. Pass to Tillman. Payne with it. Tillman with a screen. The drive by Payne. No, stopping it there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. That one on Tatum. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
Tatum way outside. And they recover it. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. From outside the arc. Outside, Brown. From deep 3-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. From downtown, Tatum pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Smart for three. Here's Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Outside Bane. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To halt the run. That won't go either for Tatum.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Tillman misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boston again missing.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Tatum against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Spins. Fires the three, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Left side, Bane. Brooks outside. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Smart. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Desmond Bane.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Tries to snap the cold streak. Williams passes to Horford. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant with it. Pass to Tillman. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And it's Bane with the rebound. Morant against Tatum. Here's Morant. Outside Bane. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it to...
It's time for the NBA. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now Brooks after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Brooks outside. Out to Morant. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Morant against Mobley. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And it's Memphis on the break for the finish. And the dunk by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Garland against Morant. Back to Clark. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Clark.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Garland against Morant. Passes it to Brooks. Outside, Bane. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Brooks outside. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. 5 to shoot. From the baseline. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mobley. He nails it, and we're tied up.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Morant looking around. Pass to Bane. Clark outside. From outside the arc. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. And he drives in. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Outside Garland. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Bane, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
15 seconds left to play here in the first. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland gets it back. That one doesn't go. Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good. He can't hit that time. It's a tie game in Memphis. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the...
Your Grizzlies, you dancing. On your feet, fans.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Brooks is out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
The three from Garland. That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside, Bane. It's Morant in the corner. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the pass to Bane. Pulls up. And another basket for Memphis. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Bane. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Bane. Mitchell kicks to Garland. From deep. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Payne for 3. Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks outside. Pass to Clark. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. Feeds it to Brooks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Right side, Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Back to Morant. He dishes it to Brooks. Driving to the basket. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Morant against Mitchell. Bain passes to Jackson. And Memphis turns it over again. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now, here's Bain. Clark kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Here's Brooks, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now, here's Mitchell. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offense.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Memphis out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's LeVert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. LeVert's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Cleveland. Jones looking for an opening. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Grizzlies have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to LeVert. The 3. The shot off that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside, Jones. Pass to Tillman. In the corner, Kennard with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LeVert. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Wade gets the bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rubio against Jones. And the pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. He kicks it to Adams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Tillman. Second chance effort. Puts the move on. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got his first points in this one.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Rubio. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Poke loose. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he makes good on the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kennard, the pass to Concho. Shot clock at 5. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Rubio's got the ball. Here's Osman. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 3, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jones against Rubio. Jones, the pass to Kennard. And he drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
LeVert sets a screen for Rubio. A 3-ball. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Well, if you poll players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And LeVert, here we go.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Jones against Rubio. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. Passes to Concho. Shot clock at 3. Adams trying to free himself up. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Count it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Rubio against Jones. Pass to Concho. Back to Jones. The pass to Kennard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. Live from... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. That's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Morant outside. Kicks to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. Good D by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooks against Mitchell. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. Fires for 3. And it's Morant missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Bain pulls it down. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. 6-point game. Morant outside. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
The wide open look here for Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Clark kicks to Bain. Shoots over Garland. Bain, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and the rejection by Jackson. And here is Okoro. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
The three from Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Right wing. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
To halt the run, Morant kicks to Bain. Clark a screen on Garland. Bain, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. On the wing, Mitchell. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
And Morant throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Shoots from the high post. Craig key that time from Bain. Mitchell against Morant. Out to Brooks. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. Brooks has got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
And a wide open look for Bain. Good and a nice assist from Morant.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Bain. 5 on the clock. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Stolen by Jackson.
And that's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out. In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Takes it inside. Missed inside.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Here's Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Garland for three. Mobley against Horford. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
And Garland gets doubled. From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Garland. Inside. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Mitchell against Tatum. And here's Brown for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Launches it. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And so it's the ball. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the three with Mobley at the four. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Outside Garland. Mobley, right side, beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got his second basket.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Tatum passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Now here's Garland to the paint. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Mitchell drives in. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Horford finds Tatum. Boston again missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boston ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum drives in. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Jacks up a three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
On the take. Out to the right wing. Horford against Mobley. Back to Garland. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's a high basketball IQ by Evan Mobley. This guy uses the aggressiveness of the defender against him. Smart play.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Horford. Kept alive. Back to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Horford. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smart. Ball stolen. Now Allen still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Tatum can't hit. For Cleveland, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Tatum passes to Williams.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett Allen has the tools to be elite on the defensive end.
Put in some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Celtics, 33. The Cavaliers, 25.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Griffin in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Lopez can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And here's Griffin outside. Sinks it from distance. Griffin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Rubio, and here's LeVert for 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
It's stolen by Rubio. Here we go. Here's Osman. Tipped to the left side wing. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Gallinari. No good. A bit long that time. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Brogdon, the pass to White. The 3. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Brogdon. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Wade, defended by Griffin. And here's LeVert for three. Sinks the tray.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Here's Gallinari. There's a screen. And Gallinari throws it down.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Rubio, and here's LeVert for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Griffin, a screen on Rubio. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. Basket's good. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's LeVert. She has 6. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Caris LeVert is. This guy is a fighter.
Free throw good. LeVert. 1:57 left in the third. Brogdon against Rubio. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6 from the high post. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Osman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Cornette. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Down low. Cornette. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Now here's Rubio. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he drives in. He got a piece of it. Griffin against LeVert. Griffin passes to Brogdon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Griffin. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Brown in for White.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The kick to Tatum. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Brown. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 15.
Yeah, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA. The corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
And the shot is good by Garland.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Tatum, shot is good.
Well, Tatum is a free-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Here's Garland with the drive, and finished off by Garland.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Stolen by Mobley. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The Cavs trailing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Garland against Smart. And there's the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
Donovan Mitchell, first personal foul.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Smart outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Brown passes to Smart. Fires the three. And they get it back. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty for Cleveland. They've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Brown against Mitchell. One shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. For Cleveland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Garland. There's the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland delivering.
Mitchell against Brown to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Garland with the ball. Now Horford defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Evan Mobley, you've got to take your time, young man. You are in a big spot.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brown for three. Williams controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And here's Tatum. One's good. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell, defended by Smart. Smart against Mitchell. Outside Garland. And stolen by Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
No, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point push. What, boys?
Make some noise. Let's make some noise. We are the 6th man.
Back to Mitchell. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. emphasis on rebounding, Richards.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Now here's Clark. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Morant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Tatum inside. Jackson on him.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That one's off.
Tatum. A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And he sinks the second.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Brooks. Clark outside. Five on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Smart against Bane. Now Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Up and over Brooks. 4 on the clock. Brown. Williams in the post. Clark covers.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Moran against Smart. Pass to Brooks. Tries to spin move. Right side Bane. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Moran against Smart. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Now here's Tatum. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Moran against Smart. Morant, the pass to Clark. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the officials call goaltending. So they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bane. Clark with a screen on Smart. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. And here's Brooks. Defended by Smart. Tatum against Morant. Outside Bane. Shoots. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Here's Brown. That shot is off. Good D by Clark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Bane, the pass to Clark. And stolen by Williams. Horford finds Williams. On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Morant.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a three. Rebound Boston. Tatum with it. Just 3 on the clock. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out.
Your Celtics, team. Headed to the floor right now.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Memphis. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
The 3 from Payne. And again, Memphis no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Fast break, here we go. Brown inside, guarded by Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Jaylen Brown.
No good on the second free throw.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line? I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Morant against Tatum. Outside Morant to the inside.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Up top, Brown, guarded by Payne. Morant against Smart. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Outside Payne. Brooks against Brown. Spins. And then Morant with the dunk.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Tatum. It's tipped. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Payne. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Clark, and he hits it to tie the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies. And Boston calls time here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Tatum inside, Brooks defending.
2 minutes.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Clark outside. Back to Morant. Williams against Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. A shot to stop the drought. Horford can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Brooks against Smart. And here's Morant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this game. Great D that time from Bane. Brooks drives in. Outside Bane. All alone. And he knocks the jumper down. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum inside, guarded by Bane. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Bane. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Luke Cornett. Griffin is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. White, the pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Kennard outside. Adams with a screen on White. Pass to Adams. White with the steal. In transition, here they come. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and the veteran experience coming into play. Griffin has seen every type of defense throughout his career, so he doesn't get rattled at all.
Brogdon against Jones. It counts, and the foul. Blake Griffin picks one up.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Yep, that one goes. Griffin's got 6.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Kennard outside. Pass to Conchar. 5 to shoot. Back to Kennard. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Konchar's got his first points of the night. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, please.
White hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. Pass to Kennard. Here's Konchar. Back to Kennard. Now here's Jones. 4-3. The shot misses. Brogdon against Jones. Kennard outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Kennard.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw no good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Good on the second one. Now here's Brogdon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Griffin outside. To the right side. Outside Gallinari. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Down low. Here's Tillman. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Tillman. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Konchar. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Konchar's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brogdon against Jones to the inside. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Kennard outside. Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Konchar. Adams with a screen on Gallinari. Kennard left side. Over Griffin. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of thing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Dylan Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Clark finds Brooks. Here's Moran. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. The kick to Tatum. Drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Bain. with it. Back to Payne. It's stolen by Tatum. And here they come. And he lobs it up top. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 48% so far. Brown with it, checked by Brooks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open.
Whoa! Nice! What a
my
huge jam!
Gracious!
Big time right there.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Brown. Denied by Morant. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Brown. And here's Horford. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Jackson with a screen on Tatum. From deep, Morant. Hauled in by Brown.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Payne. Tries the spin move. Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Right side Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10. It's both from the stripe. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, Brown. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Morant with the slam!
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Drains the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Payne. Clark finds Morant. Clark with the screen. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Horford. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Now Brown. Pass to Smart. And stolen by Clark.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
From deep, Morant. Smart with the defensive effort.
Grizzlies foul. Jaren Jackson Jr. Third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them own and puts this game away.
So
Cavaliers to start out. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Now here's Okoro. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Now Bane. 3-pointer. Morant surveying the D. Back to Bane. Brooks outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers.
Doris, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
Now here's Garland trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant outside. Clark against Mobley. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Brooks. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Bane. Jared Allen making his last shot. For Mitchell. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Stolen by Garland. Morant with the steal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And here is Brooks. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Brooks finds Bane. Out to Morant. 4 on the shot clock. And Memphis turns it over again.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The wide open look here for Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Brooks. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Bane. Clark left side. Deflects the pass. Garland with it. Now defended by Bane. Fast break. Here we go. Out to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Sinks the triple. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant with a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Grizzlies up by 9. It's
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Brooks is out there with Clark, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. Back to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell leading the charge.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jaron Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Takes a step back. Now the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Spins. The dish to Jackson. Mitchell against Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jaron Allen. Wow!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Mitchell with it. There's the triple. Outside Garland. All 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And they pick up 2.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Brooks outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Bane. Launches a 3. Kevin Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen left side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get the rebound. Tries again. Allen kicks to Garland. Stolen by Jackson.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out. And they're off. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Up top, Bane. Covered by Mitchell. Spins. Brooks kicks to Bane. Launches it. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
Memphis leading by 6. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Here's Brooks going inside.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Garland down low. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Morant against Mitchell. Here's Bain. Plenty of space. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mobley outside. And here is Garland. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Substitution on the court.
He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was in, so that brings the first half to a close. Grizzlies lead by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. And it's Wade in at the power forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Rubio. Yep, that one goes in there. Rubio's got his first basket.
I tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Jones kicks to Cannon. For 3, Lopez with the steal. Pass to Osman. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Now Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Rubio against Jones. Passes it to LeVert. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 6-point lead. Tillman passes to Jones. A three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Pass to Tillman. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Tillman's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Rubio against Jones. LeVert with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Memphis leading by 9. Jones looking for an opening. A pass to Concho. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Jones.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
Conchar can't get it to go.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one's good. Osman. Here's Jones. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Ball stolen. Here's LeVert. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Crosses over. He dishes it to Jackson. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Out to Morant. 3 on the clock. It's over Rubio. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Rubio against Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Rubio the pass to LeVert. It's Clark with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. He has 5. Jackson, that's good.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Morant against Mitchell. Now here's Morant. D right on him. And then Morant slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Outside, Bain tries the spin move. Back to Morant. Top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland with it. Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. There's Garland. He kicks to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Second chance shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brooks outside. The three from Morant. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Mitchell against Morant. Clark right side. Out to Morant. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Okoro dishes to Garland. From the arc, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Left side, Bane. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
The three from Morant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Over to the wing. Back to Brooks. From deep. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Bane drives in. From deep three-point range, back to Clark. Uncovered. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Now here's Morant. Bane looking around. To the paint. Here's Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mobley with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Hauled in by Brown.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
It's stolen by Garland. Going all the way to the rack. And Mobley throws it down.
You love the speed that Garland gives you in that open floor.
Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Knocks it loose. Horford finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. To the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mobley's got 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? On the wing, Tatum. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Allen. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Brown. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Give the defender credit for willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Brown passes to Williams, and the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Mitchell. Going inside. Smart grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And here's Brown for 3. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Robert Williams, face first team.
For Cleveland, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Gets the trifecta.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Oh, there's the alley. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Jared Allen, face first team foul.
And he drops a first.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Horford finds Smart to the middle. Tipped. Here's Williams. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Garland. And again, another missed shot. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Your Cavaliers use team. Here they come, man.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Back to Garland. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side Tatum. The crossover. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Mitchell, good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Right side Brown. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading. And it's Mitchell. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Horford passes to Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Horford for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Here's Garland. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Mitchell controls the rebound and the putback. Mitchell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Smart passes to Brown. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Brown's got 8 points. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Outside, Williams. Smart against Mitchell. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams. Smart has got his second basket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the boards. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick to Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Williams with the screen. The fader. Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. Now Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down. Come on.
Proving how coachable he is. Hopefully this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. 41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. And Horford gets it to go.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. And he tries. Okay! Blackout! Wow!
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Tatum with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams passes to Tatum with 4 on the clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That one misses for Tatum.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for a guy.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14.
For the Milwaukee.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Cedi Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
LeVert passes to Rubio. And a nice finish on the layup. Rubio's gotten his first basket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Boston trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. On the break. Here's LeVert. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon against Rubio. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Cornette. Rubio with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Here's Rubio. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brogdon against Rubio. Cornet. And he makes it. Cornet's got 4 points this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
LeVert outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Count that one. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Griffin outside. Down low. Here's Cornet. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
White for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, for years, Griffin relied on his explosiveness. Now he relies on his craft. Good move drawing the foul right there.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Cornet. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him only to give it away.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
On the wing, Mitchell. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team, and more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Brown against Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. And Brown with the stuff.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Garland against Smart. And here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. 6 to shoot. Garland, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's hard to believe that Garland is getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded now by Smart. Outside Garland. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
The drive by Brown. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's Mitchell. For 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Brown passes to Tatum. Horford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To tie it up. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Brown passes to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the clutch.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. The Celtics shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Brown with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Horford powers it home.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Tatum passes to Williams. Here's the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Smart against Garland. Right side Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Okoro. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look deep here.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a